Hello, how are you doing today? Good, I understand. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn away from you, but I was grabbing my scissors and my comb because I understand that we were doing a little trim for this quarantine season. Okay, so, alright. So just kind of shaping up the usual. Okay. Okay. No, I don't think it looks too thick. No, I think I would leave it. I mean, yeah, thickness is not a bad thing, so we could thin it out a little bit more in that area if you wanted to, but yeah, we'll just trim it and I'll just kind of go through it and see what needs it, and we can always take a little more texture out if we need to, but yeah, it's no big deal, but no, I think it'll be fine, but anyway, I'm gonna just do a dry haircut today, and then we can wash your hair after the haircut and kind of style it then, so does that sound okay to you? Okay, very cool. Alright, so, let's see here. I'm just gonna clip some of your hair out of the way real quick. Okay. Yeah. So, how have you been holding up with this whole coronavirus situation and quarantine and everything? I mean, I'm not laughing at it, but this, you know what I mean, like this crazy, all the stores shut down, you're still able to, are you still able to work, or what is your situation like? Okay. See. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Oh, really? Wait, tell me. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, I knew that, but I didn't know. That makes sense. Okay. Now. Okay. I didn't know the whole story, but I only knew in part. Alright. Okay, well, that's good. No, but that's crazy, though. I know. Yeah, no, I'm still able to work during all of this, so thankfully that's good. I know a lot of people have, a lot of people are out of work, and, I don't know if that's gonna be, for some people it's temporary, for some people it's, they just aren't going back to their same job, so, yeah, we are trying to figure out what that's gonna look like. Yeah. Stay real still for a second. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm able to work, kind of keep doing what I was doing before. It's just a different capacity, I guess you would say. It's just like things are changed, but you gotta kind of pivot to what's going on around, and I guess that's what we're all kind of doing or trying to do. So yeah, no, I get that, but I get where you're coming from and what you're saying. So yeah, no, I think you handled it the right way. I mean, seriously, think about it. I mean, what would your other options be other than doing what you did? I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like someone's always gonna have something to say, right? Like, no matter what you do, if you do this, then they're gonna say you should have done that. If you did that, they're gonna say you should have done this. Yeah, it's just it's no winning sometimes for some people, but no, I seriously though, I would have done the same thing. I think you actually, yeah, no, I think you handled it the right way. Maybe you turn just like that. Okay, keep your head like that for just a second. Okay, now just go, okay, yeah, stay like that for 1 second. Okay, perfect, alright. But, I mean, the good thing is, they are starting to, well, allegedly, at least in this area, starting to open some stores again, some businesses. I mean, I haven't been into a store other than a grocery store or Target or something like that since, gosh, I don't even know. Actually, I do know. I think it was Friday the 13th. I'm being serious. Friday, March 13th. That was a Friday, right? And I think it was that weekend when everything started to, like, really seriously get shut down. Like, I think there was, like, talk of it before, but, you know, everyone was trying to gauge, like, how seriously, you know, you hear stuff, and things you don't know how seriously to take certain things or not. So, but yeah, that weekend or after that weekend, it was like major shutdowns. So it's funny, Friday the 13th. Yeah, that was my last day at work, actually. I mean, I'm still working, but that was my last day of actually being at work, you know, other than working from home, so to speak, or, you know, working in this type of capacity. So, yeah, I know I touched my face, I'm sorry, but I know you don't care, so. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. That's good. Actually, your hair wasn't grown out too terribly much, like not that much more than usual, actually, so I know the way you described it to me, I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, not that I think it would look bad if you wanted to grow it out. I think it would actually look pretty cool, but I know that you like it a certain way, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I think this will grow out. Yeah, I mean, this will grow out pretty well. Get a few weeks out of this, but like I said, I mean, we have a little bit more freedom now to where I can do your hair a little bit more freely, so yeah. Okay. Alright, let me do this. Take that out, we don't need that right now. Okay. I know the Starbucks up here is actually, they're open. So yeah, as of this week they open, which is nice. I haven't been yet just because my like time frame during lunch is, I was gonna say a weird time frame, but it's really not a weird time frame. But I don't know. Now I've kind of gotten into my new routine, but I think I am actually gonna go to Starbucks tomorrow because, not like they're a small business, but I want to support my businesses, you know. But it's funny, it's like, you know, you get into your new routine and like your new things that you do for lunch or for, you know, whatever, when you have more limited options than before. So you just kind of learn to, I've actually saved money. Like, I mean, it was like, I mean, with gas, I mean, I used to fill up my car with gas, like, I mean, more than once a week. Like, I would say probably every 5 days, maybe, you know, which I know there's some people that fill up way more than that, but yeah, I mean, I go places still. I mean, I still, like, you know, I know we're limited in what we can do and what they want us to do, so, you know, I mean, I do have limitations that I gotta stay within, obviously, but, I mean, you know, still go to the grocery stores and Target and those types of things. I mean, the park's shut down, but, you know, you can still kind of go out and go for walks, and I try to do that, you know, because I don't want to, like, you know, I know a lot of people were afraid of, like, you know, letting themselves go when they're just staying home, and it's like, you know, I get how, you know, it can be harder to, you know, when people are at home with nothing to do, you know, it's like a lot of people eat and don't exercise, so I've, like, really, like, said, hey, you know, we're not gonna eat a bunch of junk food, you know, we're gonna still get out and exercise and, you know, do, like, strength training at home. I actually worked, even before all this, I worked out at home mainly, like, you know, except for, like, going for walks and runs and stuff, but, you know, plus then you feel good too, you know, it's like, the weather's warming up now, which is nice, and do this one. I mean, I want to enjoy it, you know, it's like, you want to enjoy your spring and summer, and, yeah, today was a little chilly, but I think even when it's, like, cold, I still wear, like, shorts and stuff sometimes, because it's like, I want to pretend it's summer, so I'm, like, shivering. Yeah, I was going to the grocery store tonight, and I had my shorts and flip-flops and then a t-shirt on, and I was like, no, man, it's okay, you don't need a jacket. But then I stepped outside, I'm like, bro, let's throw on a jacket. And so, anyway, it wasn't bad, but, you know. I think in Minnesota they're actually gonna get a light dusting of snow, I heard. I know, in May. Yeah. I mean, I know it's, like, colder there, but still, like, I mean, man. I guess there's been stranger things, right? But, oh wait, I shouldn't blow because of the whole corona, or blow your hair. Anyway, you know what I mean, because of the corona restrictions. But anyway, you're fine. You know I don't have germs, and I just dropped my comb. I'm getting flustered. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think your hair's actually gotten thicker. I think, no, it has. I mean, I can tell. Like, have you been taking some vitamins or something, or just eating well? Really? Yeah, those avocados do make a difference. I know you're doing other stuff too, so, but no, seriously though, especially in that area, because I know you were actually kind of concerned, but no, it's thickened up noticeably, so yeah. No, keep doing what you're doing, whatever you're doing. I do want to, thin out those sections, just because I know you like those, I know you like those pretty flat, so, and then we'll leave it kind of right there. Yep. Yeah. Do that like that. I'm gonna have to thin it out a little bit more, actually. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think I'd have to, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. No, I mean, I think it looks good personally, but I know how you like your hair, so. Okay. It's funny, it's like you do get to know people as a, hairstylist. You do get to know your client's hair, like, over a period of time. I mean, some people are like, oh, you see so many people, so frequently. How do you remember what this person had or that person? You just do, I don't, you just do. I mean, you have certain people who, most of my clients I see on a regular basis, and then I get new clients, and I remember the people's hair who I do on a regular basis because, I'm familiar with them, and I know you get to know their hair just like you get to recognize someone. You get to know their hair like your fingers remember it, your brain remembers it. And then with new clients, they stand out too because, they're new. So it's like your brain is on alert. Okay, let's, you're actively assessing their hair. So how long have I been doing your hair? I knew it was a while. Okay. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it flies by. It's crazy. Would you ever thought, like, 5 years ago, if someone said, hey, where would you be in May of 2020? We would have said, oh, we're here quarantining or getting out of quarantine. But anyway, that's what it is. Roll the punches, right, yo? All right. Okay. I know. I don't want to. You always want me to thin it out more, but I don't want to do too much more. I mean, you have hair. It's good to have. I know. I'm like the hair stylist. I like talks their clients into having hair, right? Okay. No, I think that looks good. I don't want to. If you want me to take more off, I will. But I wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't. Okay. Yeah. You see what I mean? I told you. No, that looks really good. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. No, that looks really good. So I think we should keep it like that, and it'll grow out pretty well. But anyway, yeah, now that this whole quarantine thing's lifted, yeah, just like let me know and we'll work something out next time you need your haircut. So yeah, no, it was good seeing you and good to hear about everything that's going on. So best of luck to you, my friend, and until next time. All right, be safe. Bye.